Once upon a time, there was a peculiar country shaped like a boot called Italy. Seen from above, it looked like someone had left it there by mistake. Nestled amidst the waves of the Mediterranean Sea, with its heel facing Sicily and its toe almost touching Africa. Within this whimsical boot, there were cities that seemed to have sprung from the pages of a fairy tale, but each region had its own distinct personality. In the north there was Lombardy, with Milan, where people walked so fast as if they always had a train to catch. "Time is money," they'd say while sipping coffee from cups so small they looked like they were made for dolls. Then there was Veneto, where Venice tried its best to seem like a normal city, but failed miserably. No streets, just canals, gondolas, and tourists getting lost every 5 minutes. To the west in Piedmont, Turin was desperately trying to be the center of the automotive universe, while its residents boasted about having the best hot chocolate in the world. Every winter, a sort of silent marathon would take place. Whoever could drink the most hot chocolate without bursting with joy won. Going down towards the center, Emilia-Romagna basked in its glory as the food capital. Bologna was a city of perpetually happy people, but only because they spent most of their time eating tagliatelle al ragu or tortellini. After all, what else could make you so cheerful? And then there was Florence, where Renaissance art popped up on every corner, to the point that Florentines were almost tired of it. Another Michelangelo painting? Ugh, how boring, they'd say while sipping on a glass of Chianti. Down south, Rome was chaotic, noisy, and perfect, with its Colosseum dominating the landscape like an old man who has seen it all and now finds amusement in watching the crazy traffic. The Romans? Well, they were in no hurry. Time would stop for a coffee at the bar and a couple of jokes with the barista, and every time someone asked them for directions, they'd end up telling the history of the Roman Empire, even if the question was about how to get to the nearest supermarket. Then there was Naples, where chaos had made its home. People drove as if they were in a Formula One race, but with more creativity. And somehow it all worked. The pizza? Divine. The Neapolitans had discovered the secret of putting all the love in the world into a disk of dough, and they had no intention of sharing it. At the end of the boot, there was Sicily, an island that felt like a small continent. Every city had a history of at least 1,000 years, and the Sicilians told stories so intricate that they could confuse even a history professor. But does the mafia still exist? Some naive tourist would ask. No, the Sicilians would reply with a sly smile, while their eyes said something completely different. But the real hero of this story? Well, it was the food. Wherever you went, from the top of the Alps to the volcanoes of Sicily, each region tempted you with dishes that seemed like an invitation to forget about any diet. The result? Everyone in Italy was a food expert, and a discussion about ragu or carbonara could become a matter of national importance. And so, Italy lived on, a mosaic of breathtaking landscapes, unique cities, and people who were never in a hurry, except when it came to deciding where to go for dinner. And who knows, maybe that was the secret. In Italy, there was no need to rush because wherever you went, a wonder awaited you.